Hello, student. I'm Hemant sir. I'm your science teacher, as you know that. Okay. So we in this chapter we have already completed the plane mirror. After that, we have completed the spherical mirror. We have understood about the reflection of light. Then we have also completed the types of spherical mirror. Okay. We have also covered the uses of spherical mirror. Is it? Yes. Okay. So now we are going to start the lens today. Okay. So what is the lens? It is nothing but the material which is made up of the transparent, maybe plastic or glass, and one of the side is bulge out. Okay. So let's start the lens part. Okay. Let me share the screen first. Yes. So it is a seventh class physics and it is a part of your chapter called light. Okay. So let's discuss what is lens. So a lens is a type of mirror. Okay. It is a type of mirror, but both the sides are not painted. Okay. So we can say it is a transparent medium. Okay. So the lens is the type of mirror which refract the light instead of reflection. See, mirror used to reflect the light. Okay. That means when light rays incident on the mirror, then it reflects back into the same medium. This is the reflection of light. But what is refraction? When a light rays incident on the lens and it changes its original path. Okay, it deviates from its original path is called as beta a refraction of light. Okay, so this is the refraction of light. Okay, so refraction of light is takes place by the lens. Okay, so the refraction of is the bending of the light when it enters the medium. Okay, so when light rays enter from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, it changes its original path. That phenomenon is called as beta refraction of light. What is refraction? When light rays enters from one medium to another medium, then it changes its original path. It's called as beta refraction of light. Okay. Here the medium is lens. So here we have used the medium which is nothing but the lens. Okay. So this is the biconcave lens and this is the bioconvex lens and this is the biconcave lens. Okay. So it is called as convex lens and it is the concave lens. Okay. So lens are the various type, but two most important type are the convex and the concave lens. Okay. So let's discuss about the types of lenses. Okay. So on the basis of their outer surface is bulge out or bulge in, we have two types of lenses. One is called beta convex lens and other is called concave lens. Okay. So this is very important note that you have to write it down on your notebook along with the diagram. Okay. So here I have given you the real, the lens picture over here. Okay. Here you can see this is the biconvex lens or convex lens. Okay. So convex lens generally thick from the center and thinner from the edge. But the concave lens is thinner from the center and thicker from the edge. Okay. Yes. This is the concave and convex lens. Okay. So let's discuss about the convex and concave lens one by one. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the first type of lens and which is the convex lens. Okay, so in picture as you can see here we have used the convex lens beta. Okay, this is the convex lens. Okay, and what is the super specialty of the convex lens? When light rays incident on the lens parallel to the principal axis. See, this is the principal axis, center line. Okay, which passes through the optical center. This is the center point of the lens. It's called as optical center. And here we are having like center of curvature and focus. So the light rays which is passes from the center and optical center is called as beta principal axis. So when light rays incident on the lens parallel to principal axis, okay, after refraction, this light rays passes through the single point, and this point is called as beta focus, called as focus. Okay, so let's discuss about the definition. So the convex lens is the lens that converges the light ray. Convergence means collection of the light at a single point. Okay, which incident on the lens parallel to the principal axis. Hence, it is also called as converging lens. You know, most of the time, question is being asked why convex lens is called as converging lens, because it converges the light at a single point, and which is nothing but the focus, and which is present at the principal axis. Okay, that is the conversion of the incident ray toward the principal axis is called as beta converging lens, and converging lens is nothing but the convex lens. So the convex lens relatively thick across the middle, okay. So it is really very thick across the middle and thin toward the edge, and in edge region it is very thin. Okay, this is how the convex lens is being designed. So now we are going to discuss about the uses of convex lens where it is going to be used. Okay, so the convex lens is employed in microscope and magnifying glasses. Okay, so it is used for designing microscope, magnifying glasses to converge all the incoming light rays to the particular point. Okay, so that all the light rays coming on the or incident on the lens, it have to converge at the single point. Okay, so in order to convert the incident ray, okay, convex lens is being used. Okay, next use. The convex lens is used in cameras. Okay, so in photography camera, video camera, okay, and even the camera which is used in your mobile also, their convex lenses are being used. A convex lens is used for correction of the myopia. Myopia is nothing but the defect of the eye, okay, in which the person can uh, observe clear image of the distinct object, but nearby object are not being clear. So in order to recover or in order to like treat that eye disease, which is nothing but the hypermyopia, convex lens is being used. Okay, next, the converging lens is used in projector as well. Okay, so in projector, convex lens is also used. Okay, so these are the very important point beta that you have to remember. Okay, so again I am just requesting you to write whatever the matter written over here on your notebook beta. Okay, and do draw the diagram also. Okay, yes. Okay. So I want everyone to take a screenshot for that. Just take a screenshot beta. Now we are going to discuss about the concave lens. It is again very important, and it is the second type of lens you have in your syllabus. Okay, so let's discuss what is concave lens. So the concave lens is the lens that diverges the light ray. Okay, that's why concave lens is also called as beta diverging lens. Diverge means to like move the incident ray away from the principal axis. Okay, that is nothing but the diverge. Which incident on when light ray incident on the lens parallel to principal axis. Okay, hence it is also called as C. When the light rays incident on the concave lens parallel to the principal axis, see it diverge the light ray. Okay, light rays coming incident on here and they diverge like this. Okay, as you can see here, all the light are being diverged. Okay, so that's why concave lens is also called as beta diverging lens. It is also called as diverging lens. That means it diverges the incident ray away from the principal axis. ओके, तो ये जो लेंस है एक्चुअल में रियल में जो लाइट रे इंसिडेंट हो रही है ना उनको स्प्रेड करने का काम करता है बेटा। जो कलेक्ट करेगा वो हो जाएगा कॉन्वेक्स लेंस और जो स्प्रेड करेगा उसको बोलते हैं कॉनकेव लेंस। ओके, सो कॉनकेव लेंस रिलेटिवली वेरी थिक ऑन द पेरिफेरल रीजन, पेरिफेरल एज वाले रीजन में ये थिक रहेगा। एज यू कैन सी हियर, देखो यहाँ पर जो पेरिफेरल रीजन है ना वहां पर थिक रहेगा एंड सेंटर में बेटा थोड़ा थिन रहेगा। ओके, तो कॉनकेव लेंस रिलेटिवली थिन अक्रॉस द मिडल एंड थिक टुवर्ड द एज। तो एज में ये थिक रहेगा और सेंटर में कैसा रहेगा, थिन रहेगा बेटा। ओके, now we are going to understand about the uses of concave lens. First use, concave lens used in glasses. Okay, it is used in glasses. Concave lens are most commonly used to correct the myopia. See, अभी हमने देखा था इसके पहले hyper myopia, which is nothing but the hypermetropia. Okay, and here we have the myopia, which is also called as the nearsightedness. Okay, अब इसमें क्या होगा बेटा, it is not yes, इसमें क्या होगा, you can observe the nearby object clearly but distinct object को observe करना is difficult. That time we are using that concave lens in order to treat that eye defect. Okay, so commonly vision condition in which you can see the object near to you clearly, जो ऑब्जेक्ट आपके पास में होंगे वो आपको क्लियर दिखेंगे, बट ऑब्जेक्ट फर्दर अवे आर ब्लरी, बट जो ऑब्जेक्ट आपसे दूर रहेंगे वो कैसे लगेंगे बेटा, ब्लर। तो इन दैट कंडीशन हम यूज करते हैं कॉनकेव लेंस। और जब भी कॉनकेव लेंस अगर आप यूज करते हो ऑन योर स्पेक्टिकल, समझ लेना उसका जो नंबर रहेगा, पावर रहेगा, वो कैसा रहेगा, नेगेटिव में रहेगा। ओके, एज यू कैन सी हियर, ये हो गया ऑप्टिकल सेंटर। ऑप्टिकल सेंटर से यहाँ तक का जो डिस्टेंस है ये निगेटिव एक्सिस पर है, इसलिए कॉनकेव लेंस का जो पावर होता है बेटा वो हमेशा नेगेटिव होता है। ओके, बट ऑब्जेक्ट फर्दर अवे आर ब्लरी, और ब्लरी मीन्स जो ऑब्जेक्ट दूर रहेंगे वो कैसे दिखेंगे, ब्लर दिखेंगे। और इसी जो आई डिफेक्ट है उसको ट्रीटमेंट करने के लिए हम यूज करते हैं बेटा कॉनकेव लेंस का। ओके, यूज ऑफ कॉनकेव लेंस इन लेजर, लेजर लाइट में इन ऑर्डर टू फॉर्म द पैरेलल बीम ऑफ लाइट हम इसको यूज करते हैं, इसको कॉनकेव लेंस। नेक्स्ट, use of the concave lens in camera, even in camera it is also being used like convex lens too. Okay, and used in flashlight. Okay, so as a flashlight में हम concave lens का ही use करते हैं because it gives us the parallel beam of light. Okay, so this is all about the lens. Then the types of lens, here we have covered the convex and concave lens together. Okay, so student, again I want you all to take a screenshot for that. Okay, students, so how did you find this video? Please do comment on the comment box after this video. Okay, and just write your name also, that you are attending the lecture or not, that I want to see that. Okay, so do like and subscribe the channel also, so that you will get proper and continue notification about your videos beta. Okay, so आज के लिए इतना ही, we will meet in next class. Bye bye for now everyone. And one more thing, just do write it down on your notebook also. Okay, so whenever we will have the live class, I will check your notebook also. Okay, so bye bye.